hand you over to Laura, who is our fundraising and communication person at Off the Record, and she'll briefly introduce the film to you. Thank you.
Sure. Hi everybody. So I'm Laura from Off the Record. I'm the fundraising and communications coordinator there. Thank you for coming tonight. It is a special screening of Girl Interrupted, which was a great film. I think it was in the 90s actually. It's got Angelina Jolie in it. Arguably one of her best roles, apparently. But more importantly, it tells a lot about mental health issues, and as some of you may know, it is actually Mental Health Awareness Week this week, so we've specifically chosen this film for that. Some of the issues in this film are a little bit more extreme than some of the things that we deal with as an organisation, but it just really raises the point, and that just there needs to be more awareness and more conversations happening about mental health as a whole. I don't know how many of you here know that much about Off the Record, but we've been around since the 90s. We've been around for over 24 years now. We support young people roughly between the ages of about 10 and 25 with their emotional and mental health and well-being. We're there to support them in any way that they need it. So they come to us basically in times of need, really. We do free counselling for them. We have listening support sessions, which are shorter versions of those counselling sessions. And we also have specialist groups for people like LGBT, the community, and just lots of different sort of things. And we're developing that as we go on as an organisation. We see lots of issues, things like anxiety, depression, bullying in schools, and those services are there to really help people get along and feel more positive about themselves and about their lives, really. Mental health has been in the news quite a lot recently, as you've probably seen, with the Royals, so it's quite a big topic at the moment. And unfortunately, it is actually getting worse, especially in the Bath and North East Somerset community. There's about 4,000 people, it's estimated, at the moment in Bath and North East Somerset. Young people with a mental health issue of some kind, and we're seeing quite a few of them through our doors. We've helped, I think it's around 1,500 young people just in the last year alone, and those numbers are growing. We're a really small organisation, so things like this, we really need your help, but we rely on the support of the community to really have that impact and to help those people when they need us the most. I just want to quickly go back to Anya, because Anya is amazing. She's one of the reasons that this event has happened tonight, actually, but also she's a volunteer for us. She works as a listening support worker, so she regularly helps some of these young people that have problems, and I just wanted her to tell you a little bit about the kinds of issues that we're seeing at the moment, like the things that people are suffering with and what it means to them to come to Off the Record.
So just very briefly, I feel absolutely privileged to be part of such an amazing and wonderful organisation. And the Mental Health Awareness Week's motto is from surviving to thriving. And I think as an organisation, that's what we're trying to achieve at the end of the day, or one of the things we're trying to achieve. As a listening support worker, my role is to mainly listen, guide and support young people that come and see me for a one-to-one session. We come across people who deal with a range of issues, from anxiety and self-harm to depression and anger, and they often correlated with each other, and they're often symptoms of something much bigger. Now, on that note, I've recently seen a young person who came to me and said that, I can function quite well on a daily basis, and I look after myself, so, I wouldn't be able to tell that she was suffering from anything. But once she truly opened up to me, I could see fear in her eyes, and I could hear agony in her voice, and she admitted to me that she's been thinking about ending her life. Because the emotional pain is just getting too much. And again, this is, it's invisible on the surface. But what I think the key message here tonight is to try and encourage you to look beyond and to talk about mental health openly, and to take this opportunity this week to ask one another whether you're okay, to whether it's your family, your friends, or your colleagues at work. And finally, I'd like to leave you with a quote by William James. Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. Back to Laura.
So like Anya said, there's a lot of serious issues. We see a lot of people in that kind of state, and we help them through that. By coming tonight, just by you being here, it's going to have a huge impact, actually. Like, the money we've raised tonight will probably help, we think, around a whole classroom, roughly, in terms of numbers of young people, help them change their lives, to come to us, to have those conversations and potentially transform themselves and maybe even just feel a little bit better about themselves. But we're there to help them do that, basically. So you'll be helping, and you'll be part of helping us have that impact on young people in this community. It's really important. So we are really grateful for your support, and we really appreciate you coming tonight. So thank you so much. Also, finally, just a quick note, tonight is actually the launch of our new advert that we're going to be screening here for Off the Record. Basically, you're the first people to see it, so you're quite special.
And we're aiming at actually screening it before every film here at the Little Theatre Cinema. So.
Exactly. And we're hoping to get it across Bath. It'll be on YouTube, so please share it if you see it, and just spread the word and spread the message, really. So we hope that you like it, and that you'll tell people about it. A special thank you to Anya. This wouldn't have been possible without, and also to Ollie, who works at the Little Theatre as well, the Little Theatre generally, for allowing us to do this, to Charlie Schofield, who's our actor. He's actually here tonight. He's at the back. Hi, Charlie. So he's in the film, and he
represents Curtain Up Theatre School.
Curtain Up Theatre School. Yeah, that's
for
right.
Young people.
So they're there. And also thank you very much to Andrew Wardy from Zeus Media, who actually filmed it for us. He did an amazing job. We just couldn't have done it without you all. I hope you like it. I hope you like the adverts. I hope you enjoy the film. Have a great night, and thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate it. It means a lot to us and to the young people's support.